3 bedrooms, 1 level with a great meadow view and gorgeous Saddle Lake Farms. Colleen and David Black, Keller Williams Realty. Call on Colleen.
I'm James Spann. This is the afternoon edition of the Weather Xtreme video. This is for Thursday, the 12th of November. What a beautiful day today. Great weather through the weekend. And next week, what happens then? Well, let's talk about it. Let's start with the water vapor satellite shot around the nation. You can see the storm formerly known as Ida on the eastern seaboard, producing a lot of wind and rain. A lot of high clouds out west, but nothing too serious underneath all of that. Here's a look at the rain shield with what's left of Ida up on the middle Atlantic seaboard. Of course, around here, not a drop. We're in great shape with not a cloud in the sky. Boy, look at the pressure field there. Very strong winds blowing in from the northeast around Chesapeake Bay. Windy and wet as that deep low slowly moves up the coastline. Rain for the next 5 days. This is valid through Tuesday morning at 6 o'clock, and this is suggesting barely enough to measure here. And it sure looks like any showers will hold off now until Tuesday of next week. And even then, doesn't look like a big deal. The better rain should be well to the northwest of here with that feature. Look at the 12Z GFS, valid at noon tomorrow. You can see what's left of Ida off to the east. Broad trough out west. And again, we're in between all of that, so a gorgeous day. We'll start the day in the upper 30s. We should wind up close to 70. Saturday starting off the weekend, fantastic weather, low to mid-70s likely with a sunny sky. And the same thing on Sunday, so just a wonderful weekend, very similar to the weather we enjoyed last weekend. And Monday of next week, we stay dry. We're going to take out all mention of rain for Monday and just call it partly sunny as the rain develops off to the west. And then Tuesday, back to the upper levels. This is at 500 millibars, a deep upper low near Wichita, Kansas, that is in no hurry to move. We've got a diffluent pattern here, and down below that should bring in a chance of showers. A band of showers on Tuesday, but the better dynamic forcing stays off to the west. Doesn't look like a super big rain event. And Wednesday, that thing goes nowhere. The upper low stays around Wichita. We stay in a fairly moist axis, so we'll mention a chance of showers on Wednesday as well. And again, I don't think it rains a lot, but it could rain at times. So for now, it looks like we'll mention a chance of showers on Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And then Thursday, dry air tries to slip in here. Still some moist air. The chance of a shower at that point looks pretty small. That's a week from today. Let's dig deeper. How about November 25th? All of a sudden, our phase trough doesn't show up now. We've got the polar jet up on the Canadian border and this cutoff low near El Paso, Texas. And if that's right, that would be wet and showery and maybe stormy, but not really cold. And then 3 days later, here comes the cold. The whole thing phases up, and much of the central nation is flooded with very cold air. Look at that 1,044 millibar high coming down out of Montana. So, again, there's evidence of a big shot of cold air coming down across much of the U.S. later this month. Exactly when, how it happens, we don't know that yet, but the consistency, at least in the idea, has been pretty good. That's it for the Weather Xtreme video today. We'll have notes on the blog. The next video here by 7 o'clock tomorrow morning. And if you're local to us, we invite you to watch us on television this evening, ABC 3340 at 5, 6, and 10. Again, thanks for watching. Have a great evening, and God bless.
Each day, there are new stories to tell about the people who live here and the place we call home.
All of the faces that I see, all of the places close to me, they're all part of all the best things about home.
Sharing your stories on ABC 3340, Alabama's news leader.